What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good day so far. So this video is going to be the top 10 9-darters of all time. Now, of course, this is going to be an opinion-based list. So if you guys want to play along and give me your thoughts, then let me know in the comment section below. Write your top 10 down there. I'd love to hear it. I want to go through my top 10, give you my reasonings, and we're going to find out who I think has the best 9-darter ever. This has all been spurred on from the William Borland 9-darter a few days ago. A lot of people saying that that is the best 9-darter ever hit. Personally, I don't think it's quite the best, but it has made my list, so stick around to find out exactly where I put that. Anyway, if you do enjoy these sorts of videos, then hit the subscribe button and leave a like as well. And yeah, let's get into it. So, coming in at my number 10 spot, we have got Michael Van Gerwen's 2 9-darters versus Ryan Murray. Now, this happened at a UK Open qualifier, so like a Pro Tour. So this was never on TV, but you can watch the 9-darter still. It was streamed live at the time, so you can go back and watch it. But this was Michael Van Gerwen's first ever time, or anyone's really, first ever time of hitting 2 9-darters during the same match at a Pro Tour. So Michael played against Ryan Murray. He won the game 6-2 and he hit 2 9-darters. So 2 9-darters in 8 legs. I think it warrants the 10th spot. I was a bit iffy whether to put this one on, but I think the fact that it's 2 9-darters, I'm going to put it on there. Coming in at my number 9 spot is going to be another double 9-darter. This was Phil Taylor's 2 9-darters against James Wade. This was back on the 24th of May 2010 during the final of the Premier League. Phil Taylor hit 2 9-darters in the same match, which was the first time that had ever happened. He did it against the 9-dart receiving king, James Wade. And yeah, that's basically what happened. He ended up winning the match by a couple of legs as well. So the 9-darters did play a big part in it. He finished the game with about 111 average as well. Very, very good game of darts. But I feel like I could have put this higher, but I didn't. I had to bump it down. It's the number 9 spot, and that's Phil Taylor's 2 9-darters. Coming in at number 8, we have Adrian Lewis's 9-darter versus Gary Anderson during the PDC World Championships in 2012, I believe. This was 2012, the first time we'd ever seen a 9-darter during a world final, and it goes to Adrian Lewis. He then ended up winning that match and winning his first ever world title, and it brings back a lot of nostalgia for me, a lot of memories. That was a 9-darter I remember watching. I was playing darts with my brother, and we just went mental, really. We went really crazy, and yeah, it was a great 9-darter. That is my number 8 spot. Coming in at number 7, we have Phil Taylor's 9-darter against Chris Mason. Now, this one come on the 1st of August 2002, and it was the first ever live British televised 9-darter. It was the first ever 9-darter that happened live on British television. Basically, Phil Taylor, he ended up getting £100,000 for this, which is a lot of money. It's a lot of money for a 9-darter. It works out at just over £11,000 per dart, which is not bad, really, when you look at it that way. And that is my number 7 spot on this list. Number 6, we have the 9-darter that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. This is William Borland's 9-darter versus Bradley Brooks. Now, this was very, very cool. It was a very good 9-darter. Number 1, it was during a last leg decider of a World Championship match. Number 2, it was William Borland's debut as well, so he'd never played at the Ali Pali stage before, and he hit a 9-darter during a last leg decider, and it was just very, very good. A lot of people seem to think this is the number 1 9-darter ever hit, but for me, it's 6th on my list. Number 5, we have another double 9-darter. This one comes from 2 players. This is James Wade and Robert Thornton during the 2014 World Grand Prix in Dublin. This was a double-in, double-out 9-darter. This was also the first time 2 players had hit 9-darters against each other during the same match. And with it being a double-in, double-out 9-darter as well, it had to make the list. It just had to. I had to put them together. It was a bit unfair to say one was better than the other. I think they were both as good as each other, but that's my number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have Paul Lim. This was during the 1990 BDO World Championships. It happened on the 9th of January 1990. This was the first ever 9-darter that happened during a World Championships. It was the second ever 9-darter that made it to television. Paul Lim, absolute legend, still playing today. That was, what, 32 years ago? And he's still playing today. He played in this World Championships, which is crazy. He's still going. It's great to see. And yeah, Paul Lim, legend of the game. First ever World Championship 9-darter. And I put that on my number 4 spot. Number 3, I've gone for Sean Greatbatch. So Sean Greatbatch hit the first ever live televised 9-darter. A lot of people seem to think it was Phil Taylor, but it actually wasn't. Phil Taylor's was the first one that was on British television. Sean Greatbatch's 9-darter, I believe, was live on Dutch TV. It was during the 2002 Dutch Open, and yeah, first ever live televised 9-darter, Sean Greatbatch. Can't say a lot more than that, but he is number 3 on my list. Number 2, we have got John Lowe. A lot of people would probably want to put John Lowe as number 1, but I've left it as number 2. I think you'll understand why in a little while. But John Lowe, first 9-darter televised ever. It wasn't live, it was pre-recorded and shown at a later time, but he did hit the first ever 9-darter on TV back on the 13th of October 1984. So very, very long time ago, and it's one of those clips that you see every now and then on Facebook or Twitter scrolling through, and you just have to click it and just rewatch it again, just to appreciate it. But the first ever 9-darter, John Lowe, he makes the number 2 spot on my list. I've got a quick honourable mention here as well. This one goes to Mensa Sulovic. So on the 3rd of April 2016, Mensa Sulovic hit a 9-darter during a 6-3 loss to Roxy James Rodriguez during a European Super League or German Super League or something like that. And yeah, the reason why he's an honourable mention here is because of the way that he done it. So it's a bit unusual to hit a 1 bullseye during a 9-darter. I mean, the double in, double out 9-darters all have 1 bullseye in there. But to hit 3 bullseyes during a 9-darter is very, very unlikely. And that's basically what he done. So he went 170, 170, 161 out for a 9-darter, which is bonkers. It's a shame it wasn't recorded, shame there's no clips of this, but we do have a picture of the scoreboard, so have a look at that. He ended up losing the match. It was the first match he'd lost that whole tournament, I think he was on like a 12-game win streak, and he actually hit a 9-darter, but he still lost the match. And yeah, he's my honourable mention. I did consider putting him on the list, but that would mean taking the MVG 2 9-darters or the Phil Taylor 2 9-darters out of the list, and I just thought it wasn't quite fair because there's no clips of it, even though it did happen. Anyway, number 1 spot for me, and what I think is the best 9-darter ever hit, is Brendan Dolan's 9-darter. This was during the 2011 World Grand Prix, which was a double in, double out tournament, and it was the first time we'd ever seen a 9-darter, number 1, finish on a bullseye, and number 2, started with a double. And a feat that today is the reason why Brendan Dolan is called the History Maker. Something that happened over 10 years ago, and his nickname is still the History Maker from that day. First ever double in, double out 9-darter, the hardest 9-darter you can hit in my opinion, and it goes to Brendan Dolan. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like on it, subscribe if you're brand new, and let me know your list in the comment section below. Did I get any of these wrong? Would you have put Sean Greatbatch higher? Would you have put John Lowe higher? Would you have put Phil Taylor's 2 9-darters higher? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd also like to know what you guys would say about William Borland as well. I put him at number 6. I don't even think he's the best World Championship 9-darter. I just think he's the best PDC World Championship 9-darter. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.